Welcome to Tijuana, Mexico, also known as the Gateway to Mexico. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Tijuana. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Tijuana, Mexico. Population around 2.1 million. Now just for context, we have a map here. We have circled Tijuana. Tijuana is 45 minutes from San Diego and 1.5 hours from Ensenada. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Tijuana. People love Tijuana because of the Tijuana Cultural Center. Known for its iconic spherical shape and desert sand color, the Tijuana Cultural Center is one of the top places to visit in Tijuana. The center opened in the 1980s and since then has become one of the icons of the city, located in Zona Rio, which is just 5 minutes away from the US border. Tijuana Cultural Center is one of the only institutions of the National Council for the Culture and Arts in Mexico. Here, visitors can come and learn about the history of Baja California through its many exhibitions at the Museum of the Californias, through film in the IMAX Dome and live performances in the Performance Hall, Aquarium, and more. The Cultural Center pays special attention to the native peoples of the region with participation of artists and artisans that are both national and international. The center even has its own Cineteca Tijuana, which screens films and has been a gathering point for directors, screenwriters, and actors. People love Tijuana because of Avenida Revolucion. Avenida Revolution is, in a word, legendary. What was once the main thoroughfare for the city's notoriously seedy activity has now become the focal point of the Tijuana Renaissance, locally known as La Revu. Today, it's a kaleidoscope of physical colors and holds the secrets from a tawdry past. It's a source of new life for the city, brimming with cafes, restaurants, hotels, brilliant street murals, designer galleries, and outdoor performances. If you're looking for artisan craft shops, this is the street to explore. Many of the shops along the street stock their shelves with goods produced by Tijuana natives. Think stained glass, leather, and figurines. You'll also be able to find pottery, wooden figurines from Oaxaca, and textiles from the Yucatan. There's always something to see, hear, smell, or taste along the main artery of the downtown. This is also the heart of Tijuana's culinary revolution. Flanking either side of the avenue, visitors will find modern restaurants churning out traditional and experimental dishes from both local and international chefs. People love Tijuana because El Trompo. El Trompo is an interactive science museum geared towards local families and tourists. It's fun for the whole family here with cultural shows, games, and multiple exhibitions. General admission is around $5. Their website often has a calendar of upcoming events as well. The learning space encourages kids and their families to take a hands-on approach to experimenting and incorporating science into everyday life. The expansive 4-story building has 4 interactive rooms with a collection of 108 pieces, as well as a multi-purpose room with an auditorium with a capacity of 4,000 people. Within the exhibits, visitors will find sculptures and robotic workshops, a youth science center, a center for computer programming, and space for concerts, conferences, and to book presentations. A movie hall plays 3D movies as well. People love Tijuana because of Pasaje Rodriguez. Amid the frenzy of La Revu, tucked between the slew of hotels, restaurants, and shops, an oasis for the artistic stands under the radar. This is Pasaje Rodriguez, a back alley packed with art, delicious food, and excellent energy. Pasaje Rodriguez is a nod to the evolution of Tijuana and the revitalization that is reshaping the way the city is seen around the world. The project responsible for the passage began in 2009 when parts of the passage were opened up for a few days in order to display the local art. It's not surprising that artists, designers, and photographers wanted the space to remain open even after the festival was gone. Today, visitors can find a walkway of brilliant murals, small hole-in-the-wall restaurants, artistic galleries, and much more. First Fridays of each month tend to be great times to go when exhibitions are organized as well as festive parties. Evenings are also the most energetic and interesting time to explore as well. People love Tijuana because of El Popo Market. Mexico is all about its local markets, and Tijuana is no different. Mercado El Popo is arguably the best in town. If you want to see a slice of local Tijuana life, this is the place to start. The downtown market is brimming with products from fresh cheeses and candy to sacks of dried chilies, candles, soaps, oils, cinnamon, fruit, herbs, and incense. El Popo is the perfect spot to tuck into the local cuisine or pick up some fun and festive souvenirs. It's also a great place to see locals coming in from out of town to sell their products from the countryside. People love Tijuana because of Playa De Tijuana. Venture outside of downtown to discover Playa De Tijuana, a western borough of the entire municipality. The boardwalk here is a 4-mile ring of pedestrian bridges that runs from the Aztec Park to the US border. It's difficult to visit Tijuana and ignore the very real political issue between Mexico and the United States, and the boardwalk is an in-your-face reminder as you see the border wall that runs into the Pacific Ocean. Seafood reigns supreme in Tijuana, and in Playas there is a bounty of it, with fish tacos and beyond. The majority of travelers bypass Playas to head towards downtown Tijuana, but this is definitely a change of pace, laid-back vibe that offers a different side of northern Baja. People love Tijuana because of the proximity to Ensenada. Sure, you've come to Tijuana, but there's so much more to see in northern Baja that by no means should you limit yourself just to Tijuana. Less than 70 miles from Tijuana is its cosmopolitan counterpart, Ensenada. Historically, Ensenada was the capital of the Baja territory from 1882 until 1915, and today it is very much a beachside touristy hub. The population is a mix of cruisers, California road trippers, Mexican tourists, and locals. It's one of the most popular destinations in all of Baja, with roughly 4 million visitors each year. The manicured waterfront is a string of restaurants and shops. You'll definitely want to try a fish taco here, as it's one of the best spots for traditional Baja fish tacos. Ensenada also has a wonderful science museum and aquarium. If you're traveling with kids in tow, the musical fountain on the waterfront is a must-see. People love Tijuana because of the Casa De La Cultura. Don't let anyone tell you that there's no culture in Tijuana. Casa De La Cultura in Tijuana is one of Mexico's buildings that has been declared a site of historical heritage. Originally designed as an elementary school, today it is a place of learning. In 1975, the building became the first cultural site in Tijuana. In 2014, it was named a cultural heritage site of the state. Casa de la Cultura brings in an average of 25,000 visitors per year. In 2018, Casa de la Cultura became one of the first centers in the city to have a program supported by the National Institute of Fine Arts in Mexico. People love Tijuana because of Plaza Santa Cecilia. A stroll through Plaza Santa Cecilia is like a step back in time to historic Tijuana. It happens to be one of the oldest parts of the city. It is from this plaza that Tijuana was born at the intersection of 1st Street and La Revue. Today, it's hard to envision historic Tijuana as it's a hodgepodge of outdoor craft stalls, restaurants, and modern businesses like pharmacies and dentists. That said, trust that you are standing in the birthplace of this iconic Mexican border town. With the brassy blast of mariachi in the air and the fluttering flags that are strung overhead, it won't be hard to use your imagination and picture how things used to be decades ago. People love Tijuana because of Zona Rio. East of downtown Tijuana is this thriving commercial hub, brimming with shops, restaurants, and plenty of things to do. First place to visit should be the Plaza Rio shopping mall, especially if you are looking for something to eat. Here you'll find Food Garden, which is a humming dining destination with food stalls run by young chefs from Tijuana and the region. Tijuana is being redefined by its foodie scene, so you won't want to miss eating here. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Tijuana. If you've got a reason why you love Tijuana, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!